Have you ever walked into a home and feel like you're in a magazine? That is not by accident. It's called staging. If you're wondering, is staging a home worth it? In this video, we are going to go over what is staging and staging options so you can determine for yourself if staging your home when you sell is going to be part of your strategy. Don't miss the end. I'll reveal one more game-changing tool that can take your staging to the next level. Imagine you order sushi at a high-end restaurant. It shows up beautifully plated, perfect colors, fresh garnish, everything is just right. Now imagine the exact same sushi dropped onto a paper plate at home. It's still good? Maybe, but does it feel like something worth paying for? It's about adding a little garnish and presenting the ingredients in a way that makes buyers say, yes, this is the one. Buyers make decisions fast. Most of them have seen a dozen homes online before stepping foot in yours. And if they don't connect with it emotionally in the first 10 seconds, they move on. Staging creates that emotional connection, and emotions sell homes. So, what is staging a house? Staging is the art of preparing your home to appeal to the widest range of buyers so they can picture a new future there. It's not decorating, it's not renovating, it's about arranging furniture, removing distractions, and adding simple touches that help buyers imagine themselves living there. Sometimes that means bringing in a few rented pieces. Other times it's just decluttering, moving things around, and using what you already have in a smarter way. A lot of people think staging is just for empty homes, vacant homes, or $1 million listings, but that's not true. Sometimes all it takes is just a little editing, like rearranging furniture, removing a few pieces, or adding light touches to freshen up the space. It doesn't have to cost thousands of dollars. At every listing consultation with my home sellers, I do a walkthrough of the house to determine what repairs need to be done to show the house in the best condition. If you need some tips on what fixes you must complete before closing, I made a video on that. You can watch it next. We look at the living spaces and determine what furniture needs to be moved or removed altogether. Do we need to bring in some other furniture to make the space look appealing or to help buyers visualize? Do we need to add a splash of color? We talk about packing away the items you do not use regularly. You will have to pack them anyway, so better to do it up front. You should always pack away anything personal. Family photos, kids' artwork, magnets on the refrigerator. If you have medication or weapons or anything valuable, you will want to put them in a safe place out of sight. The kitchen counter should be as empty as possible. I am sure you have heard the kitchen is the heart of the home and one of the main selling points. Always remember, less is more. Boring is beautiful. It makes rooms and counters look larger and more spacious. If there are items on the counter or magnets on the refrigerator, for example, it does not look very nice in a photo. You may need to get a storage unit. It will be worth it. So can you sell your house vacant or do you need to stage it? Vacant houses sell. Staged vacant houses can bring in more money, but there is a cost to staging up front, and this is usually a seller or homeowner cost. Sometimes it is better to sell vacant than to sell with too much stuff in your house. You have to decide if the money to have a staging company come in and rent the furniture is going to bring you more money. If you have an odd room where a buyer cannot really visualize easily what it would be used for, or it may be difficult to visualize furniture in it, you can stage just a room or two. You don't have to stage the whole house. We always keep budget and profit in mind. It doesn't make sense to spend a lot of money on staging that is not necessary. Homes sell based on presentation, promotion, and pricing. You have to have all three aligned right to sell your house for top dollar. If it is tastefully staged, it will likely help the home sell faster as long as you have the pricing and promotion right. If your pricing is too high, your house is just going to sit regardless of staging. If you are living there while your house is being sold, you have to still live, but you may have to prepare a bit and put things away before each showing. You have to remember your house is now a product that is being sold. I have a great guide that shows you the 9 things you need to do to get ready to sell. Type 9 things in the comments or see the description for a link. If this video is helpful to you, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I once helped sell a home that had been sitting on the market for weeks with very little interest. It was in a fantastic neighborhood and priced right, but every buyer walked away saying the same thing. It feels outdated. The homeowners were surprised. Their furniture was extremely high-end, custom pieces, solid wood, luxury fabrics, but it had been there for over 20 years. And while it was expensive at the time, it gave the home a very specific look that made it feel older. We decided to remove most of the furniture. The seller didn't want the added expense of paying for staging furniture, but the change was dramatic. Suddenly, the rooms felt bigger, brighter, and more open. The house sold the following week. They did have to do a price reduction, though. So you have some options. You can sell your house vacant. You can stage using existing furniture, declutter, and organize. You can pay a stager to come in and stage and bring in rented furniture. Or as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there's a game-changing tool that can take your staging to the next level. Your agent can virtually stage your house or pay somebody to do that. This shouldn't cost you any money. It really enhances the photos and gives the buyer an idea of what the room could look like without having to bring physically any furniture in. Our goal is to get a buyer to make an appointment to view your home in person. This is a great way to make sure the photos do just that. Are you wondering what else it takes to get your home ready for sale? In the next video, I'll walk you through the 5 top steps to prepare your home for sale. Everything step by step, from repairs to decluttering. Click to watch it, and thanks so much for watching.